Equivalent weight applications. Let us see. In this equation, there is a peculiar observation. That is, you know the meaning about equivalent weight. Molar mass by the denominator, any term we can write like acidity, basicity, charge, valency, n factor, like that. So, as it is a redox reaction, we use the denominator n factor. Change in oxidation state per mole substance is called as n factor. Then here HCl equivalent weight, how much? Molar mass by n factor. If you do so in a regular method, it will be wrong, because here total HCl not participated in the redox, not completely. If the given substance completely participated in the redox reaction, then it is a regular method. We will find the oxidation state in the reactant site and the oxidation state in the product site, change, and the change will be defined for 1 mole substance. That is a regular method. But this is a different approach. Why? Because total HCl quantity not converted into redox product. Okay. Then here out of 14 HCl moles, we have only 6 chlorines only participated in the change in oxygen state. Rest of 2 chlorines plus 6, 8 chlorines not participated in the change in oxygen state. In this method, the approach, first we don't know n factor, we will assume X. 1 mole of dichromate ion is reacting with 14 moles of HCl. According to law of equivalence, all chemicals equivalents, number of equivalents, a countable number. Equivalence, what is the formula for that equivalent weight? Equivalent weight is molar mass by n factor, and equivalence given weight by, again we will write charge, valency, like that. Law of equivalence, reactant equivalence is equal to product equivalence. Every chemical, potassium dichromate 1 equivalent, HCl 1 equivalent, KCl 1 equivalent, trichloride, chromium trichloride, chlorine, all chemicals participated in the equation are 1 equivalent. Moles are different, 1, 14, 2, 2, 3, 7, moles different. Okay, here 1 equivalent potassium dichromate reacting with 1 equivalent HCl. Then how to convert equivalents into moles? Moles by n factor, like that. Okay, but we don't know the n factor of HCl, right? Because total quantity not participated. Because of that, we made a very big movie-like observation. We can do any small single-step approach also. Not this much procedure, long procedure is not required. As like we are assuming HCl X n factor and calculating the X value. Okay. In a single step, I will tell you this process. 14 moles of HCl producing, see here, 6 moles of chlorine, oxidation state change, -1, and it is 0. Increase in oxygen state, that is oxidation process. HCl chloride participated in the oxidation process. Then, in a single step, how can you do? By avoiding this total theoretical part. This is quite simple. You see, 14 mole HCl converted into 6 moles. But n factor is defined for 1 mole. So 1 mole change in oxygen state, how much? That is 1 into 6 by 14. This is what change in oxygen state per mole substance. So we got the n factor. Obviously, after calculating n factor, equivalent weight will be very easy. Equivalent weight is equal to molar mass of HCl, that is 36.5 by n factor. What is that n factor value? 3 by 7. So that we can calculate in a simple manner, but always tricks approach is not good. We have to habituate in a theoretical approach only. Here our patience our theoretical background will be developed. Okay, this is what one of the method to find equivalent weight of one of the redox reaction. Thank you.